Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Custom Night. And let's see, we're gonna get straight into it. We are gonna activate all of our friend news with some new friend news as well. It's weird, Wither bonding never causes a problem, even though he set the 20. Yes, I'm adding. Oh no one from this room. But I did say I would add those two. I guess I did add Happy Frog and Mr. Hippo, because those two seemed easy enough. Yeah, I think I might add those two instead. This Happy Frog's 100% fooled by the audio lure, and I believe he's 80%, 50. It's 180, 60, 40, no, 100, 75, 50, 25, none. There we go. Yeah. But now we're gonna try get. Am I missing someone again? This happened last time when I was doing this. I was setting it all up and I missed someone. I don't like my Marion. My Marion's back. Don't know who. Sorry, I'm just keeping an ear out just if I needed. I don't like Old Man Consequences. Oh, what am I doing? I have you, and I don't want you. I thought I had a higher score, apparently not. I do want Rockstar Freddy. He's been a little nice. Do I want Pork Patch? Big Patch? Whatever. Let's try them. And then if not, if these kind of mess up, we can add these two. If we get killed by a Big Patch, then we'll throw on one Nightmare or Fredbear. So I think this is gonna be okay. So I only need to check the ducks. And that's really it, just check the ducks. Let's go. Is my volume high? It's high. Okay. So let's remember all the controls. We need 1 and 3, those are our two favorite buttons. So see and enter we're not doing. Spacebars are fans, let's remember that. I would hate it once we add Music Man. Okay. Duck. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, you're here. Oh no. I messed up very quickly. Things went downhill so fast. So the frettles seem to definitely be more of an issue than I thought they were. It's also random how bad they would be during a night. I put down the mask. Jeez. I do have to remember I have an S button for the camera. Let's try this again. I need to beat this score. You gotta be kidding me. I'm probably too slow. Call of Freddy is being a big nuisance. See our power-ups. Richard Coins battery. these are not going to be useful if we keep dying all the time. I don't want to get rid of Golden Freddy because I don't have anyone that I really replace him with. I'm sure it's more like these guys. Like, more than just 3 of them, just so that it'll be more easier to... Well, that means there's more of them, so more people like Bonnie who I don't have to care about. You guys are fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're like... Bonnie and Rockstar Freddy are the easiest ever. Like, you do nothing for either of them. Don't look at him, don't touch his parrot. Simple enough. This is gonna be tough. I almost pressed the wrong button. Duh. Okay. I think the first thing we want to do is turn on our power generator and then turn on our vent. We'll close the vent. Here we go.
Please deposit. You are attempting to. Thank you for depositing 5.
Hey. Jeez, these guys are a lot more active than normal. Like, very active today. Normally they're fine.
Please deposit.
Freddy doesn't like.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Okay.
Today is all about me.
We're doing fine, actually. We're at 2 AM. We're doing alright. And we hit the 2-minute mark. Oh, it's Soy Chica now.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
This is fine, because I have
Don't get
points.
distracted.
So, when we do 50-20 mode, if I ever, we are going to have to turn up the heat for him, though that is bad for other animatronics, because we need the coins.
Excuse me. Can you come a little closer? Hey, I want to tell you something. I have something.
Okay. We're doing well. We're doing well. Okay. Doing very well. Oh, they both came at the same time.
Today is all about me.
Oh, they're both coming over. This seemed to be more nuisance-y than normal. That's the first time he came over. The parrot. Who's it? Bonnie? Chica. Yeah. Here you go. I need the full song of this. Intermission. Japanese or Chica? Ah, there we go. A relaxing one. So I don't have to read high school years.
Dear Diary, yesterday was so amazing, and I met such a wonderful guy. But I don't think it was meant to last. For my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing and strong and so cute. I've been thinking about him all day, and I think he's really into me too. He's the only one for me. I just know it. And I know just how to get him. Look at that untamed
I see a top hat
fur.
there.
That amazing silky sheen.
Hey,
He'll be mine by the end of the day.
it's Wolf.
I just know it.
Interesting.
I told him that someone ran over his dog in front of my house. But once he's there, I'll entice him with warm cookies, lure him inside. I mean, invite him inside. And then I'll have him. And once I have him, he'll be mine forever. There is only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
This is very interesting. You saw that not only does she have Fox's hook, she has Freddy's top hat, who was in the last one. So you can see what's going on. Like she is a duck. She's murdering people. Maybe murdering. I'm not sure. If she has Fox's hook, she's murdering. Yeah. So we got that. Who else could we add if we wanted a better score? These guys cause no problems, which made me happy. We could simply add these guys to the mix. I don't want to add the vent guys because it's just even more camera check. But we could add Afton. He only attacks once per night. We're slowly adding more and more difficult characters. I really dislike the idea of adding Music Man. Because we always have the power generator on, and Music Man hates noise, so that's a problem. The thing is too that Music Man and Lefty go hand in hand, so once Music Man starts getting mad, that's symbolizing, yeah, he becomes active from noise and heat. If he's too far away from these bugs to see that, yeah. So once he's mad, so you know what to do, kind of. But Rockstar Bonnie's gonna be a real pain in the butt, because we have to go look on the cameras to find his guitar, and if it's where Bonnie is, then we're kind of screwed. These two should be fine. I feel really bad. You know what? Let's try not to add everyone at the moment. Let's do vent maintenance. We work on the vents. Let's see on the radar. We'll do the vent people. You're also in the vent. You're just the right door vent. So these are all the vent folks. I wouldn't be mind yeah, your vents too, so I wouldn't be mind adding you guys. So we got all the vent peeps. Interesting variety. So we have to listen, we have to pay attention, listen. So you'll see, yeah, 3 of them are just listening, 3 of them can be detected. There's can avoid the vent snare. Listen for his voice. Let's shut the vent door before he gets in. Technically, we could just throw the power generator on and close the vent. I do want to try the duck people. That's easy enough. So yeah, let's go into it. Throw the power generator on. We don't need to worry about the fan because these guys. I dig you. You're both here? Oh, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Jeez. Gotta shave power. Oh, so I can open this too. It's easy and simple. Here we go. Gotta take good care of you. So Springtrap, Wolf and Freddy.
Yeah, who touched me?
Yeah. 3 of them, like Wolf and Freddy, Springtrap, and Wolf and Freddy, Springtrap, and Ennard. I'll go through trap snares. God dang you. God dang. Oh no. I think he should be slowed down by Chica.
Jar, what can I do for you?
Yeah, you're slow. It's weird that Ennard's mask is here. Yeah, Ennard has the mask. Fudge. Yep, I'm Ultra Freddy. That's nice. I think that's from the mini games in FNAF 3, if I'm correct. So that didn't go so well. So I guess we only need to close it when we actually need to close it. And so we do need to repel. Who was it again? It was JJ, I think. Yeah, JJ is the one we need to be careful of because she closes our doors. She'll stop using our doors won't work if she's here. Okay. But I do want to do the Old Man Consequence Easter egg. I'm surprised Dee Dee. Oh, I'm gonna jinx myself, aren't I? I was like, oh, Dee Dee isn't. Dee Dee. Hopefully, Dee Dee isn't here. Is what I was gonna say. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Gimme, gimme, gimme candy. Hey. Put a mask on. You're very limited.
Yar, what can I do for you?
Power. Put the power generator on, actually. Yeah, by that noise meter, we're gonna have to bounce. We have to juggle a bunch of buttons then. Go here, wrong button. Because we need to do silent ventilation, heater, AC, global music box. I've got to do so many things. I want to survive the night. Hey, it's the little caterpillar from FNAF 4. You see it right there? Behind the fan. See? There it is. That's nice. That's a nice Easter egg. It's hard to see because it's a fan. That's a lot of noise the generator does. Old Man Consequences better hurry up.
Now I will tell you.
Oh, poor Candy Cadet. I feel sad. Yeah, you can let it go up. You don't. It's not like FNAF 6 where if you don't take care of the heat, then you'll die. Actually, you just can leave it up to 120. You'll be fine. See, watch. Yeah, you're at 120 and it can stay there. You won't die or anything. So that, like, I've seen like Darko use it where he just keeps the fan off. Though at the same time, if you think about it, it does make some animatronics more aggressive, like Freddy. Freddy becomes more aggressive in the heat. I think Lefty does too. But he's soothed by the music box, so the global music box. Same with the Marionette. But Marionette doesn't get bugged by heat. Who else gets bugged by heat? The people in the docks, the mediocre melodies, they get warded off by heat. It's kind of a strategy because you have like 5 animatronics being pushed away by heat, which are in the ducks. Who else is bothered? It was Nightmare Chica when you do 50-20 mode, because Nightmare Chica is like a special character.
Yar, who touched me bird?
She gets pushed away by the heat. Who else gets pushed away by the heat? Come on. Don't tell me he's not showing up tonight. Wow. That's sad. You have to be level 1 for this. I don't. Ugh. Sad. The Rockstar animatronics seem easy enough. Ah, but then that includes your Lefty because he's one of them. Ugh. You're terrifying. Like, why even? Let's try to get jump scared by everyone, maybe. Might have a video for that. Who would we want to get jump scared by? You're easy, so we don't need to worry. Like, you just put you in. We know what he does. We know what he used to do. You don't do a jump scare. You don't have jump scares. Who doesn't have a jump? So, no jump scare. No jump scare. No jump scare. You have a jump scare. You kind of not. It's not like they would kill you though. Like these are like guys who wouldn't kill you, so they don't count really towards the jump scare. Which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 20. 8 out of 50 plus. That's kind of okay. Ah, I do want to get jump scared by Mr. Hippo. Did I do this already? I'm not sure. I think they're all color coded, if I'm correct. This is Mr. Hippo because he's purple. Startled me.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. I'm glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
Uh, Yay! He has a few of these. This is like the third one I heard. Let's listen to all of his stuff. And prepare.
It seems that you have met a horrible demise, my friend. But, you know, these things happen in life. Life goes on. Not for you, obviously. You're dead. But it reminds me of a time I was having a conversation with my friend Orville. We were, where were we? I think we were by the river. We were sitting by the river and watching the fish leap over the falls. And I said to Orville, you know, sometimes I feel like a fish leaping over and over again, always trying to get somewhere, though I don't know where, only to find myself in the jaws of a beast. He, of course, looked at me, surprised, you know. Have you been in the jaws of a beast, friend? To which I said, no, of course not, Orville. I said, no. I simply meant that life can seem like a relentless endeavor to overcome meaningless obstacles, only to meet an equally meaningless fate, regardless of your efforts, regardless of the obstacles you've passed. And Orville, he stood and proceeded to drape me with a picnic cloth, to which I asked him, I said, friend, what are you doing? He looked at me very concerned, really. I feel like you've gotten too much sun. Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just ice-cold lemonade. Ooh, you ever mix it with iced tea? You do like a little half lemonade, half... Ooh, it's so... You should try it some... Well, you can't because you're dead. But anyways, so you may be asking yourself, how did I go from sitting by the falls and drinking lemonade to being wedged in the air duct? Not only with Orville, but with an entire assortment of fruity-colored friends. Well, there's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
There's one more. I don't know how many he has. That's two of them. I don't want to. Nah. I think I'll leave that to that. Thank you, Mr. Hippo. It's kind of. I don't like the name. Like Orville is a nice name, and Mr. Hippo is just a meh name. Can't tell if she has tiny eyes or just really big eye sockets. It's hard to tell. Because I want to say the eyes are the same, it's just really big eye sockets. Let's see, challenges, late night, yeah. You're a lady. Well, you're a lady too. Because you sound male. Like Funtime Foxy, it even says his. It only says his in here. Unlike Mangle, who says his and her. Yeah, he'll never use her. It says he and her. Versus he. Yeah, this one says only he, and this one says only he. So this makes sense first off, but then this, it only says he, but yet it's Mangle. There's a little confusion. And then you have him, who is also only he, yet it also has a male voice too. It's a little confusing. And then you have the marionette, who has a female voice. Yeah, it also has kind of been confirmed to be female, I think. Yes, only described as he. Marianne is, I'm not sure. It doesn't have the cheeks, which is weird. Now looking at it. Weird. Nightmare Marionette and Nightmare Mangle and Nightmare BB both have the cheeks, yet Nightmare Marionette doesn't. So could it technically be a different type of marionette? Maybe. But what else? Like, also you have the marionette in you, so it's a little weird too. It's weird that there's multiples of the same character, like 1, 2, 3 balloon boys, 2 babies. Just characters who exist. All the other animatronics are fine. It's weird. It's weird. Because we got Nightmare Bonnie and then we got Withered Bonnie. It's all weird. Yeah. It's weird. Music Man is just one of the very random. Like El Chip, he makes sense because he is a reference to. A reference to Chip 'n Dale, the game that Scott made. Music Man has no connection whatsoever to anything. Maybe it's linked to the story. Laura, I think, linked to the story. Fox is one of the original 4 animals. Blue Boy, not sure. But Music Man, he's just out there. He's just so crazy. He's the one character that does make sense. Well, there's also you guys, but whatever. But you guys don't make sense either. You kind of fit in your animals, but you I don't know what you are. I guess it's wrong to put him as a humanoid because he has like what, 6 legs? I don't know how many legs he has. I don't remember his full scale. It's weird. Also like a splinter in my thumb. It's been bugging me since last night. I think it's a splinter anyways, it just hurts in my thumb. But yeah, I think here I might try a challenge. I can technically deal with everyone. Just you come faster when the building is warmer. He causes him to appear faster. He keeps him at bay. He malfunctions him. I wonder what happens if you constantly have to heat up at 120. What would happen, like, would he ever be active? Think about it, it's weird too that Nightmare Freddy and Toy Freddy are not instantly on. They're not true bears. It's weird. It's also weird that kind of Ned Bear is the odd one out. It's not really a Freddy. It kind of Helpy too. Helpy's not really a Freddy either. Like, I think it's just Ned Bear mainly who's really out of it. Because he's Ned Bear, he's not a Freddy. Also, if you have noticed, blue eyes and blue eyes. Very interesting. Green eyes, pink eyes, Pink eyes, pink eyes. Yeah, you have the same. This is weird. You two have the same color eyes, yet you have green eyes. Wait a second, hold on. His eyes are golden. What? I thought he was supposed to have silver eyes. That was like in the first game. What? Hold on a second. What? 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 Green. Dead color eyes. I don't understand that weird layer here. I want to say that's like an eye coating, just like to protect the eyes. So that's weird. It's just a weird thing that, like, even if he's withered, like, I don't think he would have that. That thing never made sense to me. Why he had those? They're clearly see-through, though they look like they shouldn't be. I don't know what those are. They're just weird. I wonder what happens if we do all green eyes. The green eye challenge. Yay. This is just silly challenges. And Pig Patch would be considered both green and blue-eyed. This is an interesting challenge. I would say it's kind of easy. Yeah, this would be an easy challenge. Blue eyes. How many would be blue-eyed? Just quickly tap on. Blue-eye. Blue. What color eyes do you have? You had gray eyes. That would be all the blue-eyed. A lot of the duck people. I say it would be easy. I think I'll end that here. Just keep it a little shorter. I need to do shorter videos, but at the same time I just like the convenience of longer videos for me. Because I just like to record long. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.